Guys, Decent Gamer here today. Today I'm going to show you an easy and quick tutorial of Cinema 4D, how to make a really cool intro and everything. All you're going to need is Cinema 4D and a font. You can get it from dafonts.com. They have a lot of fonts, very easy to install. Alright, so we're just going to start up. I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial. So basically, here's to zoom, well not zoom, but to pan around. Here's fine adjustment, and here is to just move your camera around. So anyways, I'm going to start up by putting on the text. So we're going to go to MoGraph, MoText, and then we're just going to center the text. Another thing you can do is align and then middle. So now we're going to type in our text. So anything, I'll just do my name. Decent Gamer. There you go. Center that out. Alright, and then I'm going to make the depth about 60. And the font, I will just put my usual font that I do, which is sliced, I think. I don't know. So I just type in an S. And then I go down to sliced, but for this I'm going to do my other font I use sometimes. I like it because it's bold. I like the bold lettering and stuff. So anyways, so we got that down packed. So that's how you make your font. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to caps. I'm going to go to start and then fillet cap, and then end and fillet cap. So there you go, kind of added, as you can see, a nice rounded edge or jagged edge on the end of our our font. So now we're going to go to the material. You can go file, new material, or you can just double click like that. But in this case, I don't need this, so I'll just delete that one. So now I'm just going to double click on this, and I'm going to go to color. Make sure you're on color, because if you go to something else and you press color, the color's not going to come up, obviously. And so I'm just going to go over color, and then I'm going to pick my color that I want. So I'm just going to do kind of a yellowy gold. And then I'm going to go reflection, and I'm going to put this percentage to about 20, and I want a reflection of red. And then check off reflection. So there it is. So now we just drag and drop into that, as you can see. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to go down to here, and we're going to go to floor. And we're going to make sure the floor is just right. So there's our floor. Could maybe put it down just a bit. That's good. And then we're going to add another floor. We're going to go to this rotation tool up here, and we're going to put this to about 90 degrees. Go about 90 degrees. Go back to our moving tool and make sure it's just about right there. So as you can see, if I were to render it quickly, this is how it would look. I find that way too plain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another material, and this is going to reflect off the bottom of our text. So we're going to go to another black. We're going to go to reflection, make that about 20%. Type that off, and then a reflection of black again. As you can see, it's going to make it kind of dull. And this is going to be the back of our, as you can see, back floor. Double click, I'm going to make another one, but we're not going to make the reflection black. We're just going to leave it as is at 20%. And we're just going to drop this onto the floor. So as you can see, it's kind of like that. Then we're going to add some lighting. So you want to click once onto the light, pan back, and then up. As you can see, makes a really cool light. So, you know, kind of has a light there and a light on the bottom. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make it so it moves around and stuff. I will do a tutorial. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. I will do a tutorial on how to do explosion FX, explosion, shatter, and all these cool, unique explosions and stuff. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the light and we're going to select the camera, guys. But anyways, where were we? So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make this move. So as you see, we selected camera. Now we're going to go with cameras, scene camera, camera. What this does is it attaches the camera to us. So as you can see, these little dots around our, what's it called? Dots around our, kind of our camera. Okay, we're going to want to move this so our text is inside this square. If it's not inside the square, then you're fucked, because if you see, if I'm like this, it's going to take out the D and E of my name and the E and R, except for this little half of the E. So we're going to want to pan back and fine adjust it just a little more. There we go. Fine adjust like this. So now what we're going to do is to the 90 is we're going to turn this to about 300, and we're going to go to, we're just going to pull this. You see, if it's like this, you will have to move this like all the way down and stuff. It gets really annoying. So yeah, I just pull it and then it puts all your frames in one humongous timeline. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start making our intro. So we're going to zoom into the middle so we're inside where, like, one of your letters, it can be like, you don't want it to be like this, you want to put something in front of it so it doesn't look too ugly. Alright, but we're going to go like this. Then you see this little key down here, we're just going to press, make sure this is on 0, whoops, press this key once, and then we're going to go to about 50. And we're going to zoom all the way back to wherever we fine adjusted it to about there, and we're going to keyframe it. I'm actually going to do mine about 60. Oh shit, this happens to me a lot, as you can see. Delete that. Just going to go back into the T and then keyframe it again. As you can see, you want to see that little tick there. So after that, you're just going to go to your 60. And there we go. And keyframe it once more. So as you can see, if we go back, it is coming out of my text. So then from 60, we're going to want to go to about 120. You want to make sure you have enough room, though, in all your frames. We're going to pan to the side, and then we're going to pan to my R, or whatever letter, and then we're going to keyframe it there. Pan to about, well, let's do 187. And then we're going to pan to the D. And then we're going to keyframe that. Pan to about 240. And then we're going to bring it all the way back to the text. As you can see, fine adjust it just a little. Keyframe, bring it to 300, and then go right back into the T, keyframe. So as you can see from the start, this is what's going to happen. So it looks pretty chill. I think kind of pans across your whole entire like name, pans out, and just goes back into your name. So it's really easy. If you want, comment down in the comment section for an explosion and stuff and shatter. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly show you how to render it. So you want to press this render button right up here. You want to go to output. You want to go to 0 to 300. You want to go to save. You want to save it onto your desktop or into whatever file. So I usually save mine into, where is it? My intro file, and I'll save it as sample. And you will press save. Alright, so it's going to be on this, so you're going to want to go to AVI movie options, and then you want to go to Intel IYUZ codecs. Press OK. Make sure all this is alright, this is all good. You want to exit that, and then you just want to press this button right here. And as you can see, it'll start to render up to 300. So thanks for watching, guys. This will be at the end of the video. So thanks so much for watching. Sorry I haven't done a video in a very long time, but you know, what are we gonna do about it? So thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.